Mango Math, Helping to Grow Math Confident Kids presents We Bears, a kindergarten activity. We Bears falls under the math strand of ordering data, and it adheres to the Common Core standard of an order game to help students classify objects that are given categories, counting the number of objects in each category and sorting the categories by count. We Bears has some math terms to help enhance their understanding, and those are attributes, characteristics like size, shape, or color, and categorize, put something into a group of similar things. The supplies that will come in the pouch along with the instruction sheet is a laminated board for the students to write on, along with a dry erase marker and an eraser, as well as a collection of little plastic bears of various sizes, shapes, and the activity is done with the students taking the board and deciding how they're going to categorize their bears. How do they want to place them? And they can determine whatever means they want to. And let's say they start the first time by saying big bear, medium bear, and small bear, or wee bear. And they then categorize the shapes. I'm going to put all the large bears together, and then I'm going to mark that on the graph, and I have 4 large bears, so I'm going to fill in 4 squares to show 4 large bears. You can also place the bears directly onto the grid if they want to do it that way. The next is they'll do with the medium bears, and they take those and they put them off to the side. And they see that they have 4 medium bears, so they'll fill in that part of the grid. And then they'll do the same with the small bears and organize those together and count them up and fill in that part of the grid. Remember, you can just place the bears directly on the grid. So they're going to then look at their chart and tell which one has the same amount, which one has less amount, how many less, and so forth with the game. You can also do it in another way, and where the students will number the sides so they know how many squares are filled in. And let's say next time they pick colors, and they have blue, green, yellow, and red. And they determine that they have 3 of the blue bears, 2 of the green bears, 3 of the yellow bears, and 4 of the red bears, and they can fill those in. And then asking questions, guided questions that you can ask. How many bears were in the tallest column compared to the shortest column? How many columns were the same height? And describe the different attributes that each bear has. So some great questions to ask when they're categorizing their bears.